put it this way, if Monica Lewinsky was wearing a blue dress, it wouldn't have got dirty.
I call it F-165. If you don't like it, Hi YouTube, it's right here. You know, I don't think I've ever had a boat in any of my videos. If I have, it's been a long time. But we're not talking about boats today. We are talking about, no, not the F-150, or should I say F-165. We are talking about the big 2011 zx14. All right, what we're talking about is this. What I'm talking about is this. If I was going to buy a zx14 used, just say if I wanted to buy this bike, of course I would walk around, I would look at everything. If they have aftermarket mufflers, you know, if it ain't real loud, if it was like, I can't even pronounce it. Starts with an A, last part is Fitch, Acrofogich, I can't pronounce that crap. If I saw some of those, I would buy the bike. But I would look at the bike. Like right there, I'm missing a screw. The little part inside, I tightened it down and it pulled out. And I bought the rubber, but it didn't come with the metal part inside, so I gotta get the metal part. Anyway, I'm looking for missing stuff. Right now, this side of the bike, I wouldn't worry about stuff like this where the shoe have touched the muffler. I wouldn't really worry about that, except for this. I wouldn't worry about much. Now this is faded because it's been on for a while. On this side, I mean, it's really not. Oh, I mean, what's this? What's that? Damn. I don't remember following on this side. Where this come from? I do not know where that came from, y'all. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. But anyway, I'll look at the wheels, make sure the wheels are not bent. I would, you know, look at the body parts. Like this right here, that's where I failed the first time. Look for stuff like that. I scratched that part right there, loading it onto the trailer. This part right here also. The main thing, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, when I dropped this bike, there's a wing. There's a wing that goes across from this side to this side. I mean, it's actually called a wing. It sits inside. I can't really show it to you. You might be able to see the U shape right there and there, but it goes all the way across. When I dropped this bike, that broke, and I took some metal and bolted it back together. And it was so funny. Everybody who looked at this bike, they looked down in there. When they saw that, they were like, "Ooh, you dropped this bike before." I heard them fix that. You have to drop the radiator to replace the damn thing. And I think it was like $75 for a piece of, I don't know, it was a fiberglass, plastic or whatever. But that's what I would look for. All of this right here was replaced. I replaced this mirror, but it's an aftermarket mirror. And you can tell because of that right there. Notice how that one looks. I don't like this. I'm thinking about putting the original mirror back on here for that reason. What else? All of this right here was damaged. Okay, there's a scratch right there. They lied and told me that this was a brand new piece. It was not a brand new piece. Look for scratches all like that. I'm gonna get your mirror. Also, this piece right, ow, mother father. Yeah, this is hot, y'all. Make sure you don't touch that. all that. They came from my shoes or whatever. When it fell, it scratched it up there. Scratched it up there. It broke this off. So this is new. What else? This is aftermarket. This is aftermarket. And how about I drop the damn bike again, trying to put air in it? I'll explain it to you another day. This was bent, but I bent it back. Oh, this bar is not a stock bar. Right here, but you can't really tell. It looks stock. But anyway, those are the things I would look for if I bought a used bike. Be honest with you, I would not like to buy a used bike because people probably not going to take care of it like I would. Oh, I know something. Look for rust on the chain. My chain, I keep it well lubricated. Also, I heard somebody talk about look for pieces of rubber up in that. Tell whether or not they've been doing a lot of burnouts. I do a little bit, but not a lot. I did a smoky burnout when I when I had a tire that was about wore out. But I guess, there's some few other things you can look for. Except for that part on the front. Everything is okay on the front. What else would I want to look for? Well, guess you look down here, see how dirty the oil is. As you can see, my oil is pretty clean. Oh, also, if you take this off, you'll see scratches on the other side where the motor scrub. So I guess if you have time, you can do that if they let you. But anyway, those are the things I would look for in a used bike. Yeah, I guess so. Also, I only keep this part right here because I see a lot of people with all this right here scratched up from the keys rubbing up against it. So that's why I don't keep nothing but that part right there in there. And when I take the key out, I just stick it in my back pocket. What else? Oh yeah, check them out. This is a 2011. It has 12,758 miles. I don't drive it. I used to drive when I first got it, but it's not as much fun as it was when I first got it. So that's the reason why it's 2011. It only got 12,758 miles. The motor runs good. It don't smoke. It starts right up. No smoke. Sucker runs like new, don't it? So I guess that's about it, y'all. I can't really think of nothing else. I was gonna say this piece right here is broke. I hope you can see that. I don't remember how the hell I broke it. I run over something or what, but that's something you can check out. And I got a little chip right there. I don't know how that chip got there. See, I had the original clutch. Oh, I kept the coolant, changed the coolant out once. Look right there for your coolant. I've put 2 tires on the rear, 1 tire on the front. The original tire was a, I think it was a Bridgestone. Hell, it barely lasts 3,000 miles. Actually, I don't even think it lasts 3,000 miles. It went flat. The front tire, it lasted a lot longer. I don't remember how long. Oh yeah. You want to take your key and lift up the seat. And the key is right here. Ow. That muffler keeps burning me. Okay. I haven't done anything to mine. It's got everything original, except I keep forgetting to put my doggone toolbox, my tools back in my toolbox. There are no tools in my toolbox. I got to put them back in there. But everything is stock back here. If I look back here and I saw a bunch of wild looking wires, I wouldn't buy it. I don't like loose wires on any kind of car or bike. And I guess that's about it, y'all. I'm hungry. Go and give me something to eat. Uh-oh. That do right? Yep. And I guess that's about it. Oh, by the way, don't forget to ask them for the cover that go across here. I got the covers at home. And I guess that's about it, y'all. I believe in keeping the stock tag where it goes. And I just believe in having a stock bike. Like I said, if they put those aftermarket, that name I can't pronounce, Akrupovich or something like that, I like those. That single, when they take off the duals and put one right here in the corner, that I can't stand. I wouldn't even buy a bike like that. But anyway, oh yeah, it's got the original brakes, front and rear, original rotors. And somebody was talking about check for dry rot. Oh, by the way, I put Michelin's on here the last time. The back tire is like a touring. I think the back tire is like for a what that big? It's a zx14, but it's a what they call a contour cord or whatever. I think that's what that tire is for. But it's the front tire is a sports bike tire. It's also a Michelin, but it's a different kind. I don't remember what kind. I think it's I don't remember what it is. I can't remember what it is. But anyway, this is Dre. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know. Y'all have a good day. Bye.